Shoo! Get away, Mahogany Dog, and welcome to another edition of the Blue Green Ocean Road with your host, David R. Stenberg. With him, Captain Morgan and the SS Poop Deck. Welcome, glorious Sawane. Hope everyone had a beautiful evening last night.
We
Couldn't
got
get over
now.
how beautiful the evening was.
Hi everyone.
The evening was beautiful last night. Did you see the moon? Did you see the clouds blowing in front of the moon?
Yeah, we got that
Absolutely
wind.
gorgeous.
Trees were blowing all over the
And
place.
Yeah, I was up in the tree this
with
morning. It was just too much. I got tree sick.
and with us as usual, very high above the earth, very high above the earth, Mike Kennedy. So, how you doing?
All right,
How
so
was
far
your Samhain, your eve of Samhain,
pretty uneventful.
as they say?
I didn't really do anything. I
Do you
thought
have any
about
little
going out.
children?
No, we never get any kids here.
Neither here do we. But
So we've
beautiful.
got candy.
beautiful night.
We've put out candy like in bowls and just gone. We used to go down to Nancy's neighborhood with the kids because you could walk around. It's safe area to walk around. And you would come back and not even one piece of candy be missing. Like nobody comes. Nobody's come here ever for Halloween.
What about so? What neighborhood would you go to? Would you bring the kids to?
We down where Nancy and Geraldine were living down on Gleaner Chapel Road. There's a little neighborhood in there, and there's no traffic, and there's a bunch of kids, walking around doing trick or treating. So it was a lot of fun. Nancy would have a Halloween
Yeah,
party,
very nice.
fire, food, pizza, pumpkin
Sounds
seeds.
like a great time.
Yeah, it was. The adults like Cindy and her kids, and the Bouchers and their kids. Sometimes Derek and Elise and Donna, and we'd all get together and have a Halloween party. It was great.
Mikey!
Hey, come on.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
Mike Coart from the North Country.
Where you are, Mikey?
Norte.
So what you guys dress as last night?
I dressed as an old man on his couch.
Yeah.
I went as a security guard. Got a uniform and everything.
Do you have any children come to your door? Did your wife hand out candy?
Me? No. No. She's here?
How about you, Mike? You got any kids last night?
We had one horde come down the street. We made quick steps to shut all the lights off. Hide. That's about it.
Really? You do that?
We've done it in the past. It's just we weren't prepared.
I hope
I
they
had grapes. I could have gave them grapes.
My father bought a Yoda mask. It was full right over your head. And it just scared children. It wasn't every time we just so I used to crouch in front of the kick plate of the screen door, I'd open the door,
Yep.
but I'd be crouched down and I'd slowly come up. And one kid was there, she looked and said, "Whoa." He took off. Right? One time I didn't watch who the fuck rang the bell, so I come up and there's this lady with like a 2-year-old, and I think I ruined it. Like the child was like really upset.
Oh.
But
Jeff,
she was mad at me. She was like pissed, and I'm like, well,
it's
let me
Halloween.
step my
Fuck
dog
off.
shit on the way
know-
out.
So back in our day, Halloween was on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
It appears like every town chooses their day that they're going to trick or treat. It's like they start trick or treating at 3 in the afternoon. Like we went out on Halloween at night. Doesn't matter the weather, you know.
No, it used to suck when it was cold because then you had to put a coat over your fucking costume. That's what used to
Yeah.
suck about it, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't occur to me until now that I could have put warm clothes on, like sweaters and shit, and then put the costume
Underneath.
over it. But I was a child. Adults didn't think of it. You gotta wear this.
Well, we thought of it.
I'm pretty sure I didn't want a fucking coat. So I'll brave it. You know, I want to be a ghoul outside. I don't want to wear no coat.
No way. We used to have like long johns underneath our costume and stuff. You know.
I don't have shit. Never thought of it. They just
One funny thing was, so we'd have these Halloween parties down at Nancy's house, and Jeff would always pile a big pile of leaves by the doorway, and he'd hide in the leaves. And every time kids come to the doorway, Jeff Tanner would jump out. Wah!
Me and Jeff think alike. I got a charge on it. I fucking love doing that. That's a good one. I like that. I never thought to do that. But that Yoda mask was the shit. Matter of fact, the next year I wasn't there, right? I wasn't at the house, and a shitload of people showed up, and there was, where's that guy, right? Because it had gone around and shit. They were coming. They were traveling for miles
Looking
around.
for it.
Because
got
I think
famous.
that look, whoa, that was the best one. But yeah, that girl, she just I'd slowly rise from the kick plate. It was a slow reveal. I didn't say shit, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Whoa. Like, there's that age boys are, they're tough guys, but they're not tough guys. You know what I mean? That was the best. You know.
Yeah.
13, 14.
Yeah, that, there's, they're like, they're all trying not to be scared. They're all,
Yeah.
you
So
let
when
them
I have
do it.
insomnia,
It's
one of the things I look at when I have insomnia is, well, one of the things is babies laughing. That's really good at night. But scare pranks, I see them things at night. Now there's all kinds of videos of people jumping out in various costumes, and I don't know. It's something that I laugh a lot, and then I feel better, and then I can fall asleep.
it makes me feel good. Like when they have the porch pirates and they're
Yeah.
like glitter bombs and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Hot pepper.
shit. You got to be careful. Like you can't use a pathogen. They could, it could hurt somebody. So it's like glitter's good, or paint, or something ain't gonna hurt them. Because oddly enough,
I
you'd be
think
in
it's
trouble.
still technically illegal to do that.
What?
Yeah, you could be liable
Booby trap.
for any
Yeah, they call it
injury
man trap.
purpose.
Yeah, but
But
I'm not doing it. I'm watching it.
yeah, exactly.
And there's plenty of people out there willing to go to jail for clicks. So
Yep, beautiful.
it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's fun. I was looking at one of them last night.
Yeah. This week I was like stuck on them. Hey, do you ever get the ones that bust the call centers? They hack 'em.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. They turn on the webcams. They tell them their address. They erase their files. They call the police.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful. Oh, they call the box and get their money back, or they get the list of people who are going to be called, right, and warn them. Yeah, those guys are great. One guy plays. He tries to keep the Indians on as long as possible, right? So he pretends to be an old lady. He's got one of them boxes that makes him sound like an old lady. It's so funny. They get so fucking mad, right? It's like he's like putting in the password wrong, and fuck, it was so good. And I love those.
There's another one where the woman, the girl can make her voice sound like a robot. voice.
Yeah. Rebooting, right? She'll see that. Wait one moment. Yeah, she's good too. Actually, I found out about her because like 3 of them got together once and was just having like this. They were talking about how to do it. I looked into that virtual machine, all that junk, right? But I don't get the balls to do it. I don't want to. I don't want you know, I just don't want to. I don't want to fucking. I don't want to stir. I don't want to poke a fucking hornet's nest. You know. The scam is, you have your bank account open, right? Theirs, and you transfer. They're trying to transfer money to you for like a refund, right? You're getting money.
Yeah, sure.
So it's supposed to be 200, and you're supposed to put in 200, right? And then they go, madam, you put in 20,000, right? And it's easy to change if you're at a banking site or a site that has data on it, right? And you hit that special button that shows the code behind it, that window that comes out once in a while to annoy you. It's showing like the guts of the page. Well, that number's in there, like your account balance, right? You can change that. It's just text, right? So you could say like $1 million, right? Then hide it and say, sweetheart, look what our account is, right? And when you hit refresh, it'll be normal again. You know what I mean? So that's the trick they use. So the old lady says, oh my God, and you know, they got to run it for gift cards and all this other shit. Those assholes too. Yeah, it's good. Use a virtual machine. Actually, a virtual machine, they can tell if it's a virtual machine, right? So you can change the properties in the virtual machine to fool them into thinking it is a PC. It's fucking, yeah. And then they talk you into like connecting, right? And they're ones that are supposed to be doing all the bullshit, and you're not supposed to know they're there. But if you know they're there, they're cooked. Because now you can go in there. They're fucking around with your make-believe computer that don't exist. And you're in their real hard drive deleting their fucking files, right? Yeah, it can be done. It's not that hard, and it's easy to find them because they're the ones that like their Microsoft support and all that. You can get all you have to do is turn off spam or go in your spam folder and just start picking douchebags. You can do it that way. No, but I ain't doing it. But I took a big, just as I was getting ready to do it, I went, what the fuck am I doing? Right? You know, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be like, you know, I mean, there's some serious assholes out there.
How did he do that?
Uh-oh. It's gonna be an echo
How
massive.
did he do that?
Hey, say massive black hole. Say massive black hole.
It's the anti-Mike. Mike and his anti-Mike.
What is that, an egg? What do you got, an egg in there? What are you, growing eggs?
That's Area 51.
Oh, that's Area 51. Nice.
It's a
little,
what is it? A diorama?
Diorama, yeah.
It's gonna be. It's a start.
I want to believe.
I like it.
Nice out. Look at that shit.
How does he do it?
What are your larches looking like?
They're getting more yellow. I was gonna take a picture today.
That looks about as real as real.
Look at the techno kid. Huh?
Simply amazing. How does he do it?
I don't know.
Mike, turn off your phone. There's a wicked echo.
What do I gotta do?
There's this delay, Mike. Everything
There
you
we
say
go.
is double.
We're back.
I can do anything.
And we're back.
I can do it all. I can do it all.
So I made a clip. I was working on it. Massive black hole. You said it like 14 times on the podcast. I got it all clipped together. Massive black hole. Massive, all this, right? Oh, it's fucking hysterical. Actually, I was losing it. Then I looked. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta stop this thing. But I'll finish it. I'll send it to you. I'll put it up on the site, but I won't make it public unless you think it's cool. But I'm fucking dying over here. I was dying over here.
No, it's not gonna be cool.
Huh?
I can tell you right now, it's not cool.
It's not cool? All right, I won't do it. But
Mike,
I'll
you
make it
gave
like
up
a
all your
private
rights.
link. It'll be a private link. So if you have the link,
Sorry,
you can
dude.
watch it.
If you read the contract, you give up all your rights to your images and your
Yeah,
and whatever you
I didn't
say.
read the fine.
that's right.
I didn't read the fine
I
print.
mean, I start making money. I don't even fucking
Not our
know
problem.
Fuck.
Where'd Dave go?
Mike, AI generated Mike.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
That's the worst
you
thing.
can
that
love
can
to a supermodel on a pile of cash.
happen. Next thing you know, I'll start an OnlyFans page.
Oh yeah,
Good luck.
There you go.
you could call it my massive black hole.
That's the black hole.
Oh, I saw that dog, that robot dog today. Right? I've never been behind him, like at when it's still dark out. Like it was, and there's a red light on his ass, on his asshole. I said, look, it's got an asshole.
Where
There's a
did you
light
see
there,
this
though.
thing?
But it's in the center of the rear.
Where did
Right.
you see this?
The robot. I saw it this morning going home, because actually it was still kind of dark out.
What? There's a robot running around?
Yeah, it's one of them dog robots.
Where you work?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Shit. What do
He's
they
got
need you for?
He's got a dog house. He has a dog house. Where he goes
Somebody's
charged. He
got-
gets charged. Right? Yeah, he's got like one of them camera jobs. And when you get near him, he
Get us-
stops. Like when he sees people,
Send
he
us
just
some
freezes
pictures.
and waits for people, to walk around. And then he starts again. So I got in front of him last week, right? And then I start hearing clomping, and I turn around, I go, hey, and it stopped. I go, all right, don't move. Fucking. So,
Get us some
like, I saw him from
pictures,
the
Dave.
front. I didn't see his ass. I saw his ass today.
Can
And
you
there's
take
a
a
red
picture of him?
light where his asshole would be. Just,
Can you take a picture of him?
huh?
Can you take a picture of him?
Take a
Yeah, I'll take a
picture.
picture of him.
I
I'll do
want
that.
to see this thing.
I was going home, so I didn't feel like sightseeing. I saw the asshole, laughed. I showed the guy I work with, hey, look, it's got an asshole. He laughed, and then we drove away.
Oh, you get time for that, but you don't have time for us, eh? So I feel offended.
Oh, well, if you really, really want to see the dog's asshole, I'll take a picture of it. I didn't know. And that would be such a hit. It's a big red eye.
The robot dog, Dave, they've
It's
got
fucking
some really
red.
cute ones. All the best ones
You're
come
gonna
from
disappoint Mike here. Mike's gonna be disappointed, man.
Like, it's not black. It's not a massive black hole.
Yeah, but it's an AI robot.
No, I don't know how smart. I don't know.
Germany. Are you telling me that I should come out of the closet now? No, my son.
So, them browsers I warned you about last week? They're everywhere. They just dumped it into Edge. If you have Microsoft Edge, it's in there. You can turn it off. You should turn it off.
What's
And I
in
was
there?
having a hard time explaining it, but just imagine if you got up and let a robot start surfing for you. Just say, okay, just give your seat up and put him there, right? And then trust it to do tasks, including financial. And so it'll fall for shit. It'll just hit the bad link. It will because it's not smart enough not to.
Well, don't do that then.
It is smart enough not to hit a lot of them, but Altman said when he released his, 95%. So there's 5% of you could get fucked hard. So it's not. So of course, he said 95. Oh, here's some about programming. ChatGPT taking over programming, right? They didn't make a browser. They didn't say, "Hey, Chat, make a browser." No, they took an open source Chromium, and just took that. That's the browser they're using. There's Chrome, and it's open source. So Chromium is just all the Google stuff ripped out, right? So now it's just a browser. It's a good browser. So that's what they used. They took that. It's Chromium. It's Chrome.
So
Well,
you
that shit
expect, me
can't
to,
program
you expect
shit.
me to let an AI agent do all my surfing for me?
Yeah, banking, all that. Like I said,
is it gonna masturbate to porn too?
if you tell it to,
Like,
Get me
You're gonna cut
corn.
that out of your.
Get me
So-
shit I
So you
like.
can have like, so what you're saying, Dave, is you can have a real life, go about your daily business, and
Yes.
they'll do all the surfing for you. They'll watch it for you. They won't do
No,
anything. So you
it's
come
even
home
like
and do
they'll go
nothing. It would
purchase
be
shit
like
for
you
you.
were
They'll buy you a
online for
car.
hours, and then you could just, oh yeah, well whatever, man. This is
It'll
This is
watch
what I
all
could
those
have been
care
doing.
videos for you. You know, it'll watch all those things. Yeah. And you won't have to. You can go about your daily life and not be stuck in front of the computer anymore.
and still have an online presence, right? For other online presences, you know, so you
Well-
have all these AI online presences, you know, looking at each other's shit like in this vicious loop until it all burns into a black hole and sucks everything.
Massive. Massive black hole.
It'll just go faster and faster until it sucks it all into a void. And we
The
can
future
go
is
on with our
bleak.
lives without it.
Your social media aspect will be an AI, you know. You'll be arguing with your other AIs.
This is your future.
Sounds like a
Your
plan.
socials, all your socials will be thriving.
Yeah. Well, you
Yes,
know, if
without
you
your
could-
without even your presence, without
you
even
won't
your
even have to
knowledge.
deal with
So
your
Yeah,
browser
just-
has
You
the
were just
ability to
fucking
buy
up by
shit.
posting something
That's the
stupid.
part. I'm not talking about watching videos. I'm talking about its ability to buy shit for you, right? Because you got Google Play or whatever you got. You make purchases. It could be fooled to do it without you knowing it. They'll just go fucking do it if it gets tricked.
cool. So you can wake up in the morning and your porch will be full of packages from
Packages of
Amazon.
nonsense.
Just stacked
Your bank
No.
account will be
all
empty.
kinds of
The
stupid
packages
shit.
will not be coming
And
to
your
you.
credit cards will be all maxed out.
You'll have no money and all this crap.
You won't have crap. It ain't going to you. It's not getting mailed to your ass.
Well, 95% of it would be crap that gets mailed to you. The other 5%.
No, that's not what I mean. The exploits, the way to trick the AI to taking over your browser. It's a thing. It's a way. There's a way to do
Right.
it.
Right,
But we don't click on links. We're smart about some of us.
right,
So anyway, it can be tricked
right.
5% of the time
That's what we're saying.
with your credit
And
card.
95% of the time, it's just buying shit.
That you told it to.
You
though.
want. Because it's surfing the web while you're working or whatever.
No, you send it out, Mike. Say you wanted plane tickets to Tokyo, right? You tell it, I
Okay.
want get me the best flight, and this is the range, the days I want to go. Go find it, right? And get me the ticket, and then it comes back. It gets to the point where you just approve the purchase. They're called agents. You can do that now, but they're smart. You could just send an agent out to do a particular task, like buy a hamburger, like a DoorDash or some fucking or whatever, you know. Here's what it was good. It's useful. You got a recipe, right? And then you say, I want to buy this shit, and then you have the cart, like at Walmart and shit. It'll do all the shopping for you, and then you approve it. You can even have it delivered to your fucking house, you know. So it's stuff like that. It's convenient, but they plugged it into your browser, so that's a step too far. Like you could turn it off. I'm just saying, don't do it that way. It looks
I'm not
convenient.
gonna. Fuck
Right.
that.
But
This is the last
You-
purchase I
you-
made online.
a hook.
I got this online. So the PV company up in Maine got me this fine clove hook here.
That's a nice.
For throwing
Once
logic
you're on, you're all
Hey.
set, man.
George, you gonna bury it to the neighbor's door?
Yeah,
Use it for lifting
it'll
hay
just be
bales.
sitting there.
That's what neighbors do. Knock on my neighbor's door.
Feel bad for those trick or
I had it
treaters
with this
last night,
shit,
man.
That's like the
He
last
puts the
thing
little-
I bought
he puts
online.
the
I hardly
candy
ever
bar.
buy anything online.
Well,
Huh?
that's a specialty item. Where you gonna find that, right? It's not the Home Depot, you know. Fucking.
Oh, you have to get.
He puts
Yeah, it was great.
Puts the candy bar on the end of it, right? And the trick or treaters come and he's like puts his fucking hook out there, and if you dare, take it if you dare. And then they
was
see his
neat. It was-
face.
Classic.
Yeah.
It was neat. It was packed in a box had practically the whole Bangor Times in it. So I uncrinkled the whole paper that it was packed in. I got to read last
So you're
week's
all,
Bangor Times. Get to see it
you're
the
all caught up
local.
with the
Didn't
news
have
of
anything
Bangor.
about Fred in there though. I was like looking
I
for
was, I was just gonna
an
say, was there
advertisement
anything
for
about
Fred's
Fred?
Fred's chimney service or something like that, but didn't have anything about that.
That crazy guy on Hawthorne Ave do anything
Hawthorne
outrageous?
Ave.
Gonna be Fred's son running for office. Fred's son's gonna run for mayor of
Mayor Bangor.
Bangor or wherever he is.
Really?
Who's
Anger.
the main politician, the guy running for main office that had the death's head tattooed to his chest?
Oh, the Lobsterman. Yeah, that guy's cool.
Yeah,
Um,
we got it paved over. We got it tattooed over with some wolf's head, kind of like almost like a medicine shield. Or
Yeah,
something
drunken
like
sailors
that
do
about-
weird shit.
Really, Dave? How would you know?
we gotta steer this away. We're getting dangerously close to
I'm
political
lucky.
talk here.
I didn't. I was in tattoo parlors. I was there. I looked around. I just did like, I was still considering what the fuck I want. I even blind drunk. There was still like some sense in there going, yeah, you gotta make sure you're gonna want this forever. You know what I got close to? Skull of Roses from American Beauty.
That's what I started on my arm when me and John and Ricky Springard were gonna tattoo ourselves. Ricky did a crucifix on his arm, and John did a. Remember John's tattoo? He had a
Yeah, it was a
the-
knife
of the
through
globe with
through the planet.
the sword through the world, through the earth.
Yeah, show him.
And I was gonna do a skull because I was drawing skulls on all my notebooks, and I got like one little part of it done, and I thought, what if when I grow up I don't want a skull on my arm?
But a worm.
When I grow up.
When
You
I
know?
grow up,
What if that?
yeah.
They couldn't get rid of them back then, so I stopped it and I never did anything with it.
Oh, man, those
Still there.
motherfuckers that put it on their face, right?
Yeah. You ever seen that people with all the
Yeah.
hardware and the lumps, the horns and the
Yeah,
Ah,
once
yeah.
they start,
Andy-
they can't stop, and they turn themselves into lizard people almost.
Yeah, it's weird.
Insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
the,
but
the
that-
split tongue.
Ooh.
Yeah, split tongue. Yeah. Apparently,
that
I
have
guess
this-
if you split your tongue, you can command,
Cunnilingus like a motherfucker.
both sides of your tongue to move in opposite, different directions
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I've seen
It's a
it.
very
They
strange
like to do that.
phenomenon.
They like
that
to
people-
show you how they
yeah.
can cross it up.
Yeah, the tongue can split and
If you
But,
run into
How
them,
do you- did that even seem like a good idea at the time, though? I mean, sometimes you say, okay, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but
right.
it didn't seem to me to seem a good idea even at the time,
I don't
That's
know.
not a good idea at all, at any time.
at any time.
Cutting your tongue, like letting someone cut your tongue, and like then you're gonna sit there with this cut tongue for however many weeks it takes to heal up.
Or,
Wow.
I mean, even,
it's
even,
wicked
even
long-
face tattoos.
I don't
and
think it
stuff like
does
that,
heal up. It doesn't. It doesn't heal up, and the two muscles stay like this indefinitely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
You
separate.
manipulate both
They-
of them.
They're
Yeah, they
independent.
separate,
Goes around,
and you
like-
can move them independently. You can move both sides of the tongue independently.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
but-
this, Mike.
yeah, but when you first have
Yeah,
that done,
you can-
right? You got to cut the tongue into two pieces, right?
yes.
And then that's got to heal. That cut's got to heal.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Well, yes,
they-
you
yeah.
get stitches. The stitches heal, and you have
Yeah, and
two
it's gonna
separate
take a long time
bits
to
at the
heal.
end of your tongue.
It'll be very painful for a couple of weeks.
Hell yeah.
Right?
No, it's not worth
Sure. Why would? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, fuck that.
of
it. I've
course.
bitten my tongue once. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, just bite your tongue.
I just
And,
bit
you
it.
know, you can't eat for a week.
I used to do it with gum.
Burn your tongue. Burn your tongue in some hot coffee.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Right.
How you like me now?
I want that 3 seconds back.
So
So imagine, like, oral sex, how much fun that would be for your partner if you had. I suppose that's one of
nobody
the
needs
benefits.
that much fun, man. Nobody needs that much fun. So there's people that fight for their health every day. You know, they're fighting every day for
Yeah.
their health, and there's other people that are cutting their tongues in half. You know, on purpose. You know,
Oh, what a
the
world.
fuck.
Yeah. God bless America, man.
What kind of world is this?
The world isn't
Kind.
fair.
What kind?
You know, I'm fine with them
It's not-
existing. Let them go.
Oh yeah,
on.
more power to them if that's
Yeah.
what they want. But man, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't see why you'd want it, but hey,
Hey,
not for me.
hey, that's why they make vanilla and chocolate ice cream there, man. You know.
That'd be like
Very libertarian of you there.
That's right. Hey man, just because I
How about-
like chocolate doesn't mean you can't have vanilla.
how about both? Ooh,
Ooh, you go both
Ooh.
ways,
Yeah.
huh? Chocolate and vanilla.
it's a swirl.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
an
Yeah,
orgy. That's an ice cream
Greedy
orgy.
You
bastard.
got chocolate on my vanilla. Well, you got vanilla on my chocolate. Ew. I'm stuck to the sheets. Get it off me.
Go for that massive black chocolate cone.
Yo, you like the waffle cone, don't you? I know you do. You're a waffle cone guy.
Yeah, that gradual
Waffle cone.
increase.
I actually was as a kid. I was a waffle cone guy.
I knew it. You
Uh,
seem like a waffle cone guy.
I was also
Hey,
a
man, you
banana
guys
boat
have-
guy.
You guys don't know waffle cones. You go to Econ Farm and have their homemade ice cream on a homemade waffle cone.
Good
That's
stuff,
the
huh?
best of all worlds. Oh
There's
yeah.
this
Stuff, huh?
there's this mom and pop ice cream place in, it might be Eastford or it might be Woodstock or Pomfret. It's like way out this back road. It's like way out down a little back road called Bucks. And people go there. People are already in line before it opens up. And there's just this constant long line the whole time it's open. And
Is
they're
that the
only
one
open-
that raises their own beef as well? And you can get a steak there as well.
No, it's
Is
just
that
ice
that
cream.
place?
It's just homemade ice cream.
There's a place out there near Woodstock that makes homemade. It has their own dairy farm. They raise their own beef, and you can get decent ice cream. And they also make you a steak with their homemade harvested beef.
Is that We Lick It ice cream?
Maybe.
If it's off
That sounds great.
kind of take 101, and then there's that light at that weird little general store that sells
Right.
Bibles and guns.
Is that still open?
Yeah, books, Bibles, and guns.
Well, no, not that place. It's further back. It's further out there. That's not We Lick It. It's not there anymore. I can't remember the name of it, but I've been there a couple of times.
It's called
And,
Massive Black
good
Hole.
homemade ice cream and good home cooked
Connecticut.
steaks.
We Lick It.
Connecticut.
They have the dairy farm, and I don't know if they make the meat though, but they make their own ice cream from their cows. We Lick It. So
You guys ever hear of the Sandwich Creamery?
I've been there.
Yeah, that's right. You've been there. That used to be open 24/7, right? The guy
Wow.
had a small herd of cows. He'd make the cheese and the ice cream. The little shop was self-serve, open
Yeah, yeah.
24/7. I drove up there one time late at night, as you will if it's open 24/7, right? And just a little tiny room, you know. You park out front. There's a room for like 3 or 4 cars. So I parked out front. I think this guy, it was because there was somebody in there, so it was so small. You wait till they come out before you go in, right, to get your ice cream. And it was probably 11:30 at night, something like that. So I'm waiting in my car, and this tall, skinny guy, comes out with his ice cream, and comes over and tries to get in my car.
Wow.
He realized he was getting in the
Yeah,
wrong
I
car
was
after a while.
I was there for ice cream. Yeah, guys, I was there for ice cream. That's it. Late at night, 11:30. That's it.
Hey, you want to lick this off my body?
Officer,
Well,
I was just
eventually-
there for ice cream.
Eventually, it got vandalized, and so that ended that.
That's too bad.
There's a shed that somebody operates in Matunic. All local bakers, they bake bread and they set it up in the shed, and it's like an honor system. You go in there and you buy homemade bread, and
Nice.
you leave the money, grab the loaf, and whatnot. That's pretty good. I like those things. I think there should be more of those kinds of things. I'm
There's an
sure they
honest,
can be abused, but
there's an honest
it's
do
nice
system
to
that
know
corn
that in
stand
some
on the road.
communities you can have something like that.
You could do that with your eggs, George. An honor system.
Yes, there's like 100 of them around here.
Yeah, I know.
No,
But
somebody will run up his
what are they getting
driveway
up
and
now?
throw
Off
him at
the
his
eggs?
house.
Yeah, yeah. They come 11:30 at night. They come and sit in your car. I'll just park my car down there. And just wait for somebody. Yes,
It'll become
officer, we're
it'll,
just here to get eggs.
it'll become a meeting spot.
Oh,
You know,
you
George's
can wait
eggs.
under a pile of leaves.
It'll be
I'll
red
meet you.
flagged.
Meet you at George's eggs for some
I
massive
swear,
black
I'm
hole.
just here for eggs.
My eggs.
It'll become known like those pull-offs, like those rest
Those
areas
truck
in
stops, rest area.
495.
Yeah,
What do they
truck
call
stops.
them?
Somebody will jump
Lizard-
in your
not
truck
lizard.
there.
Lot lizards.
Yeah.
The rest area prostitutes, lot lizards.
With
what they
split
call 'em.
tongues.
No, they weren't prostitutes.
Yes.
It was it was
Split
gay.
tongues.
It was gay. It was gay bedrooms carved into the brush.
Gay
Oh, that was that
bedrooms.
movie, something about Mary, right?
That,
You see that movie?
I've seen it a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
It
The
goes
the
through-
famous rest stop. Yeah, bust. Yeah, with that guy from that serial killer.
He's off in there. He's actually going to the bathroom. The cops come and there's all these guys in the bushes.
I did. I mean, I did that. I had to go, and I went down this path, and there was all these bedrooms carved
Gay
into
bedrooms.
Did they have
carved into
beds?
the brush.
They were gay.
A couple of them had mattresses, in them,
Ew.
but it was most.
Fuck.
But there was
It's
condoms
like
everywhere,
that.
like condoms hanging from the bushes, everywhere.
Should have done a podcast from there.
No,
It's like, holy
you
shit!
should have fled.
Don't do
What
that.
did I get myself
Documentary,
into?
an expose.
Perhaps you should flee.
We stopped
I got
Lake
myself
Island.
into
We
it.
were walking down by this river. We took this river walk, and there were these little things cut out. I just assumed they were homeless people. They were a little like a mattress, and
Yeah, they were homeless. They were.
There was like that one guy. He was going down a path, and this other guy just started following him. And then he got off it. That was part of this serial killer shit around here, right? And he said, and so he went off the path, and he was just like kind of like lower off the path. And the guy stopped and just looked at him. He said he had the darkest fucking eyes, right? It looked like there was nothing there. And then so he cut up and he started just like walking pretty fast back towards his car. He managed to get away, obviously, because he's talking to us. But yeah, but he was out there. He had actually gone out there. There was like 2 vans, like something like there's 2 other vehicles there. That was creepy. Said he had these dark eyes.
Sure, it was.
Yep, that was
So yeah, that's lots of stuff going on down by the river. In most places.
that was the thing on those supposedly serial killers. They found all them bones in like a week, but they were from different times. They were killed at different times. It's just like I don't know, for some reason they started finding a lot of shit suddenly. Yeah, they were all bones. And Foster's on it. That's the thing. Is like Foster.
Yeah.
There's one there.
Yeah.
And Killingly.
Yeah.
And they say that like it says, and a place called Killingly. So they stress
like
that.
when I'm giving people my address, you kind of give them their address, and they spell that, killingly. It's like a weird adverb. The
Yeah.
murderer looked at his victim killingly.
Like,
Yeah.
like softly with his words,
Yes. Exactly.
Killingly, softly with his words.
You could swap
Sure.
them out. Killingly hidden softly. But that's hard to do. Killing.
Yeah, last year I guess was when they found a number of women in southern New England. There was like, someone up in Massachusetts and someone, southern Connecticut, someone up here in Rhode Island.
Route 14 near Carbuncle Pond.
Yeah, and they don't know if they were all linked. if they're all the same
No.
murder or anything. It's just they
Nope.
happen to.
Nobody's saying it is. Like the cops, they go, no, it's local shit. You know, it's just
It was just a stabbing in Foster. The 911 got a call about a guy bleeding, so they go there and he was all stabbed all over himself. And they said, "Well, how did this happen?" He goes, "I don't know."
Huh.
So they go inside. And it's like this
Girlfriend.
woman,
And
36
the
year old
girlfriend's
woman.
lying on the bed, just like, I don't know what happened. Just,
So she's in prison now, and he's in the hospital. He lived though.
she got like $1 million bail too, right? So
Yeah,
they
she
must have
stabbed the fuck
seriously.
out of him.
I know it's
Jeez.
She's ugly too, man.
well,
She looks like a murderer.
he's like lucky he didn't get it lobbed off. Did she lob it off?
Oh, that's a prank videos collection you should check out.
Oh no, fuck no.
It's all these women with hot dogs.
Uh-uh.
Like their husband or boyfriend is sleeping on the couch, and they put a hot dog down by his, and then they wake him up, and just as they wake him up, they snip the hot dog
Oh,
off with
okay.
scissors, and he thinks it's his dick. That's funny. These guys are like, wow.
Yeah, there's guys that shave
Jeez.
their beard and go up to their wife. They turn around and see him without a beard.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Or kids, babies. Babies don't like that at all.
Yeah,
Don't
on the
change
family
the face.
reaction, it's mixed, but yeah, that's pretty good.
So I played a
Yeah,
prank on
okay.
myself the other day.
What?
You know how you do a laundry and you find sometimes when you do taking the clothes out of the dryer, you find something in there. It's usually like if you find some money, it's a good thing, or usually it's a crumpled up old tissue or something.
Bag of
I
weed.
saw something in the I saw something in the dryer that I could not figure out what it was, man. I could not figure it out. And I picked it up and I'm squeezing it, looking at it. It's about this long, plump. Turned out to be a chicken wing.
Really?
eh?
So
Did you have a chicken,
Chicken
wing in your
wing.
pocket?
I thought it was gonna be a goldfish.
Did you have a chicken wing in your pocket? You put it in the laundry?
I couldn't figure
Saving
it
it
out,
for
man. I
later.
could
Yeah.
not figure it out.
Pocket.
Maybe we throw in
Yeah,
the
and then
chicken wing.
I
No.
thought about it for a while. Then I'm like, okay. I made chicken wings the other night. You know how you dry them really well
Put it
before
in
you
your
cook 'em
pocket.
to get the moisture out? So I had them in a like a towel, and I was drying them, and I took them out and cooked them, but I threw the towel in this hamper, right? And
Yeah,
I must
sure.
have left the wing in there, man. And so I went through the wash and the dryer, but I found out you can cook them that way. They're not.
You
they
put
look pretty
that
good.
leg in there on purpose.
Not bad.
You put a chicken wing in your pants and you went to an
A little
aquarium.
soapy, but not bad, man.
Not bad?
They brown
Not
up
so
nice
bad,
in the
not so
dryer.
Clean. No bacteria. Right?
Then I had to make the decision. Do I rewash the clothes, or do I wear these clothes that were cooked with a raw chicken wing
Smell them.
that were washed with a chicken wing?
Wash them.
So I did.
You'll
They're in there now.
you'll attract flies.
You had a good story about a dryer one time about your boss buying a used dryer from a certain someone
Oh
in
yeah,
New York.
yeah, that's right.
So-
We did a stare for Billy Joel,
Oh wow.
and they were getting rid of their dryer, so Jed took it. You know,
Billy Joel's dryer.
yeah.
Ho ho.
Oh no, I got the lint from Christy Brinkley's underwear.
Oh wow. Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Except no, it's
Uptown
not the
girl.
lint from Billy Joel's underwear. And then he went, ah. I ruined it.
Where's the uptown girl smell?
But they were blonde though, blonde pubes that you found, right?
Bleeds.
Well,
Lynch.
Yeah, she's a natural blonde. It turns out,
Yeah.
or either that or he is.
That was tough for big bucks on the internet, huh? What you could get for that on the internet?
One time, me and my brother were driving through Providence, and in front of the Biltmore was a limousine, and Billy Joel got out of it. And I had my window down, and we were just going by. I'm like, "Hey, that's Christy Brinkley's husband."
No
They
kidding.
looked at me like, "Huh?"
There's that guy. Who knew I had a chance with Christy Brinkley?
Was it? What time was it? Was it like 9 o'clock on a Saturday?
That's all
That's
the
right.
time.
Nope.
Well, I
She's
always love the
Sydney
line. Then
Sweeney
there's
of her
Davy, who's
day.
still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Don't think I didn't
Yep.
hear that sung out loud in bars. Oh, damn near the whole time I was in.
Right, true.
Fuck Billy Joel, man. Fuck him.
He's somebody who changed radically the way he looked. You know, one day he looks like a rock star. Next day he looked like a fucking like Buddy Cianci.
He said this great thing about going live older.
Buddy
He
Cianci
says,
without
"Oh, why
the
did I
wig.
pick that? These ranges. Like he's like some of it I regret now because
Yeah, well, you never expect to be singing the same song for 40 years, you know? But you got to do all your hits.
that's right.
What's that guy's name? Ray Wiley Hubbard said that if you write a song, if it's going to be a hit, make sure you like it a lot because you're going to have to sing it the rest of your career.
Yeah, I learned a Cranberries song.
Bad problem to have.
Linger. You ever hear Linger by the Cranberries?
Yeah.
Well, it's wicked easy. So I learned to play
Right.
it. But the thing is it just goes on and on, right? It's the picking, and then there's the four chords, and then there's the picking at the end. But without Dolores, it's shit. You know,
Right.
It sounds cool. That's a good chord progression. It's good for maybe 2 measures. It's okay, not 3 minutes. I need her. That's a great song. I love her. I think I love her.
Yeah.
She's great.
She's got that Irish accent, the Limerick from Limerick.
Yeah, that's a killer. Yeah.
She says, "I taught," like I thought, I taught. This she got all that in that song. It's great. She's great.
Yeah.
So I need Dolores.
I still remember where I was when I heard she died.
Man, that sucks.
Where were you?
I was in a car. It was like February. I remember. We was in a car. We were driving home from the Cape. We had gone out to the what's it called out in the point there in the middle of February.
Town.
Yeah, we were on the way back, and it came on the radio that she died. Yeah, remember? It's like, what the fuck?
Did you hear about Marsha Ball?
Who?
Marsha Ball has to retire because she's got Lou Gehrig's disease.
Who?
Wow.
Marsha
That's
Ball.
a hard.
Oh,
She's
Marshall
the
Ball.
piano gal. She's the
Yeah,
jazz
yeah.
blues
She is
piano
rocking
gal.
piano gal.
Yeah. She's really
If I
good.
played piano,
That's
I
fair.
would want
That's
to
a
play
shame.
exactly like her, man.
Uh,
She is great.
so that's
Stray
really
Cats had to
sad.
cancel their tour.
Who?
Stray Cats had to cancel their tour.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
Yeah, Brian Setzer, his arm is messed up. His grip, I think he's getting numbness and stuff, and he can't cramping. He's getting a lot of cramping and things like that, so he can't play anymore.
Very sad.
I'm a little bit getting some of that stuff myself. Sometimes my hand just doesn't respond.
Yeah,
Mm,
my
Like
hand
I'll be in the
cramps.
middle of doing something and it just stops and then it goes again.
that sucks.
My hand cramps to the point where I got to take my other hand and go like this sometimes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then it's, just because I had this neck nerve thing, these 2 fingers are a little slower, especially this one. It's a little slower to respond. Sometimes it's a little bit late.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. They're still numb and tingly and weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see how you begin. You're not playing up to snuff. You're not playing to what you.
Yeah.
I've already gone through some of that. I'm not as fast as I used to be. It's made me play better in some ways.
Hmm.
But I can see like you get to the point where you just go, you know what? I'm just not playing good enough. I can't
yeah.
perform anymore because just not playing up to par.
Yep.
I can see that happening. David Bromberg, last time I saw him, he's letting someone else play the Irish fiddle tunes. He said, yeah, I used to play this when I was younger. I can't play it anymore, but these guys can play it.
He's a pretty fine flat picker too. I mean, that must
Yep.
affect that as well.
Yep. Yeah, he was not the guitar player. The last time I saw him was like,
Uh.
yeah, if I were him, I'd probably be calling it quits.
What a shame. But I guess everyone gets old. You know,
Not me. Ain't doing that.
I'm
I
gonna
hope
go
not.
through a
Eternally
massive
youthful.
black hole, come out the other end young again.
That's right. You'll always be the kid in this group, Mike.
I'm
So
a hero in my own mind.
you'll always be the young fella.
Yep.
Yeah. I wish I was your age.
61, almost 62.
Ooh. Well,
Yep, just a
if-
baby.
that'd be a bitch. I did have a wish,
Right.
and that's the one I got, right?
You know, when you hit that Beatles song, man, you're legit
64,
old.
yeah. Yep.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
that song's about being old.
I've been
you know?
whistling it all
Yeah,
year.
it is, Mike. You're right. About being old. It's if you're 64, you're fucking old. All right.
That's right.
You're sincerely wasting away.
Yep.
They
Losing my
fuck with
hair
you.
and
You get fucked with. I
Over
got
the
this,
hill
I
and
got
down in the valley.
I got a pension, right? And I just discovered this. I always thought that like my wife would get it when if I died, right? Just would just continue until we were both gone. Nah. I got to decide how to split it, or if I should split it. In other words, I got to decide who's might live longer or who might end up how, right? So I said the only thing we could do is go 50-50. Fuck it, right? Because it's a fucking coin toss anyway. You know, she'll get half, I'll get half, and then then if one of us goes, we'll just not have that half. So,
Hmm.
so that's great.
Well, that's usually
chances are
that's
you
usually
might
for
outlive
divorce.
it.
So
Huh?
that's for divorcing. You know, you get 50-50 split because they're entitled to your pension if you get a divorce, but it'll go
actually,
in
I'm gonna get
full.
like cancer screening and shit. See if I ain't got cancer first, right? And if I got cancer, I'm gonna give her 100, right? That's how we work it. I've already decided I'm gonna do that first. I want to make sure one of us ain't dying.
Well,
This just
statistically,
sucks that they make you even think that way. I mean, it blows. It does. And even the retirement age, 67, you'll get so much. But if you wait till 70, which hardly anybody makes, right? We'll give you a big prize, you know? That's the
Yeah.
weird thing about being in
Which you
your 60s.
can't enjoy anymore.
Now, it's these things you got to think about
Yeah.
that you really don't feel like thinking about, you know?
well, the odds are that your wife is going to outlive you, so you should probably just
Yeah. Give it to her. Yep.
Now,
statistically.
I want half. It's really this thing. I
Give it
told
all
Well,
you
I
I was
mean,
going to see.
you know what? If you're still together, then it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still going into the same household, and you still get to.
Well,
You
my
still
wife's
have
older,
control over it.
and she ain't
It's just
tip-top
that your
either,
wife's
you know,
taken
so-
care of in case something happens to you. I mean, it's not like it's you pissing it out the door or anything. You know,
Eh.
you still enjoy it.
No, as soon as
Because
he
it's part of
signs
the
it over to her,
household.
she's going to leave him.
You know, I could take a lump sum too.
Don't do that.
Big pile. Government
Don't
takes
do-
half. It's fucked. There is taxes, man. Oh,
Oh yeah,
ooh,
there is taxes.
big time. They keep pulling me back in.
You were hunting this morning?
Yeah, it's too windy. I got up in the tree, and the tree was moving back and forth like this.
Yeah, it's that hurricane. What's left of it?
So I got back down again. You
Yeah,
can't.
it's
It's
you
nice
can't
all
get
the
this
leaves
stuff,
have blown off
when you
my
move like this
driveway.
anyway.
so-
Yeah.
You know.
Yesterday morning was
You know-
like snow. It was all slippery because of wet leaves. There were just wet leaves everywhere. It was just like driving in snow. It was worse than snow, actually. No gripping on leaves, man. You just on a sled. Wee. I loved it though. I fucking last night. Yeah, last night was great. That was just fun. It was like wicked.
Did you
I
look
don't know,
up
like
into
50
the
mile an hour
sky?
gusts easy. You know.
It was beautiful last night.
Yeah, and
You
the
know, you
moon,
get the
and the
clouds
clouds
blowing
looking
by
by.
the moon.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Just absolutely gorgeous.
You saw that? You were up late.
Yeah, it was just absolutely
What are you doing
beautiful.
skulking around with that hook? In your
I
yard with your
usually,
hook?
I usually
Man.
do. I usually
Three
do.
Eye Atlas
Even
making
makes
the
the-
wave.
Yes, but there's some people that were thinking that as soon as it passed the sun, that they could actually hear a ringing, like a sub audible, almost a sub audible ringing that it's supposed to be
kidding.
emanating from the object. That as it pass from behind the sun. That anyway, it's gone dark. The internet's gone dark. No one's talking about what happened. It finally cleared the sun, and then I can't find any news
There's not much to
posts
say.
about it.
Because nothing happened.
Maybe.
It didn't release all the fighter jets. It didn't release all the invasion.
The invasion force.
Well, just another comet. Until the next one, then the next one's going to be an alien.
Maybe. But they're all alien. It was alien from
It
our
was an alien rock, and it had
solar
it was an
system.
alien rock. I mean, it was made up of
Alien
all kinds
to
of different
our
shit
solar
that ain't
system.
here. No, that was great. I mean, it is it's an alien for sure. It's an alien rock, and they that the tail going forward towards the sun was really just a cloud. It just the stuff on it melted quicker, like the wind wasn't affecting it yet. So it was like this cloud in front. You know, it was just like, and then when it got closer, it blew
heated
back.
material. Yeah, that's
It's exotic
yeah.
shit,
It's
like
like a
ammonia,
plasma
all the
heated
stuff that ain't
material
not
from the
comics.
sun.
So I saw a clickbait article
Oh,
showing,
yeah.
scientists found human DNA, millions of years old on an asteroid, on a piece of a comet. And okay, all right, I'll click on it because this is gonna be good, right? It turns out they didn't find any DNA on this thing, but they did find all the components that could
Yes,
be the DNA.
they find organic material on
And
all
so
these
it
things.
is
Yes.
very possible that those things, that's how those things got here and formed into life, right? But it was clickbait. Like the headline of the article was "Human DNA found on a comet," or an asteroid or whatever they call
Right.
that, a piece of a thing that makes it intact to the surface here.
There's one with
Meteorite.
NASA. NASA won't release the pictures. There's
Yeah.
nobody fucking there. There's nobody getting paid. You know what I mean? Also, they don't have funding anymore. So yeah, NASA's not releasing anything.
Whenever you see it, scientists don't want you to know. It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of clickbait
But I mean, there's a
like
reason
that.
there's no photos. I mean, the NASA guys,
Yeah, right.
they're not there. You know,
He's home.
and
That's
whoever
great, 'cause
is
the
there is
thing is,
disgruntled.
Now the thing is even going to be even closer to us, and we get a good look at it.
Yeah,
This is too late to try and land something on it.
it came in like on kind of like this 3 degrees off plane, right? Which they never do. Like that's a crapshoot. Like come in this way or that way.
Yeah.
This was that's what was like exotic about it because it was to our plane, so it went by all our planets, level.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that there's kind of a plane to the universe itself. It's
Well,
certainly
the
a
other
plane
ones
to our galaxy.
came in deep, really steep.
And so
You know what I mean?
That's right.
even
That's
though
like what the Mayan calendar was all about. And that 2012 was like our solar plane
Yeah, it's
aligned
it's a
itself
dish.
with the galactic plane,
It's all
Right.
flattened out.
and they were able to calculate the times, and then it tips the other way, and so it's like a 5,000 or 6,000 year
Whoa.
cycle that it tips toward the galactic plane or tips away from the galactic plane. When it aligns with the galactic plane, that was what the Mayan calendar 2012 was all about, the alignment of the galactic plane. They were
Yep.
able to calculate that from
it was also
probably
the end of
thousands
the
of years
cycle.
of careful observation stuff.
It was also their calendar, like it starts over again. Like
Right,
that whole
it's
calendar was the end of the cycle, and then it just starts over again. And so now it's
Right.
accurate. It's accurate, like to where we are now. It's pretty cool.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
those guys are
Well,
so
they were
smart.
watching the sky, right? Because there's nothing else to do. And one guy went, "Hey,
Oh.
you know what? I just noticed something."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
They were like
this is
blitzed on mushrooms down in fucking South America.
right. Well, this is like, for thousands of years of careful observation, keeping track of this stuff.
Yeah,
there
they're
are
building
people
rocks and shit. We tried doing that, right? Just line rocks up to stuff. I mean, there's something to do. It's,
Yeah, I mean,
and
but
it's the thing you got.
the fact that they
Look at this
took
thing.
time to do this,
Figure it out.
and they had schools of thought that kept track of this was pretty amazing.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, it's
Really
fun.
cool.
Even if it was just fun.
They have a
Nice.
they also have a weird, like their calendar
Ah.
has a 20-year cycle. Like there are certain blocks on it that represent 20 years. Like so there's like, oh, we're under a minute. Okay.
We have,
Well,
you
we'll pick
know,
this
all
up
kinds of
later.
cycles. Anyway, enjoy this Sam Samhain, where the veil between our worlds is less. Our doing is less effective in keeping the veil of the world, you know, separate from the other world. So enjoy this day.
Remember, we're spinning and we're shaped like a frisbee.
That's right.
How come we're not dizzy? Or
I
maybe
wonder
we are.
why.
Peace.
Well, I'm
I
up
saw
here.
that
Like and
red dot
subscribe.
on your cat.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, smash that like button.
Smash, smash.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Leave a comment.
Stay tuned for Mikey's massive black hole video. Coming soon to just you guys.